this been going on?
I don't know, maybe about 6 months. It was 6 months ago.
My friend with me and my man is on down speaking terms. Listen, my ex is probably the one person that taught me that.
I know that you hooked up with Joe when we're dating.
And was sleeping with my fiance a month before our wedding. And the funny thing is,
So I'd be like, okay, are you my friend? Because I feel like even if I don't like the person my friend is with, if they are genuinely making my friend happy, I'm over the roof for them.
he wanted to take those with him just because we had taken them together. It wasn't like she was into him or anything. It was just like she wanted to do it with him because I had.
The fact that y'all be fucking, I didn't want to curse in this video. Too late. The fact that y'all be fucking, y'all homegirls, y'all besties, y'all whatever boyfriend is crazy. How could you look at you? How could you look at somebody who be cracking your homegirl or your best and be like, yeah, I want that too. You dirty bitch. That's some nasty shit. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tiny, and if you're not new here, hey babe, how are you? Did you listen? Cause I wish you.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Okay, today's video we're gonna be reacting to people confronting their best friends about sleeping with their man. Personally, there wouldn't be a conflict. My best friend wouldn't do that shit. She ain't. But hypothetically speaking, there wouldn't be no talking. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. It's gonna take the Lord coming down himself to get you, because whole time I take shit to the heart just because I would never do that shit to nobody. Like at all. So if the shit's done to me, I'm a crash. I've been cheated on and I still wanna play hands with that bitch. I still wanna touch her. Just because I never messed with nobody's man. I don't do that. I'm a girl, okay? Okay? If I'm fucking a nigga and I finally got a bitch, guess what? Me and that girl about to be friends. And we're gonna get on that. Because what is wrong with you? Like, no, I'm not the type of female. My morals is up here. I was raised correctly. So I don't know how y'all be doing it. I don't know who raised y'all. But my mother will beat my ass. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification button because we're on the road to 1K and we're 2 subscribers away from it. Come on, why y'all playing with me? Y'all playing so bad.
Get ready with me to go break up with my boyfriend of 4 years.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We've been dating for 4 years. And basically, he cheated on me.
I don't recognize me. Look what love did to me.
Side eye.
He cheated on me. The way I found out he was cheating on me with my best friend.
I can't feel the hope. I think it's fleeting.
So we were having this sleepover thingy. We got an Airbnb. I go upstairs, right? And it was a bunch of people and they were all sleeping together or whatever. I look to my left and I see them linked together. I'm like, what the heck? Like cuddling. So yeah,
I know something you don't.
Here's what I don't understand. You're talking, you contrary in the throat. Like I don't know. There's no way you could be sitting in my crib knowing you've been fiddling with my man. You're weird as hell. Like I would not be calm in that situation. Like both of them is getting it. Both of them. There's no, oh, that's your best friend. You can't fight your best friend. No. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. This whole time, I'm fighting her because that's anger. You're my best friend. The loyalty between me and you is different. You suck with my man. And then I'm going to do him in. I'm beating her out of hurt. You get, no, like, what? How could you? And no, what I don't, see, I can't even speak. What I don't get is how could you do that and still sit in shorty face? Like, everything's so willy nigga daddy. And then for these groups, so y'all all be knowing and just be laughing at that when that one person face.
That's a good joke, ain't it? Fuck out my motherfucking face. Ain't shit funny right now. I could tear down a fucking building.
The whole time the only embarrassment is you. You get them how you lose them. have female friends. I don't have female friends. And I hate when people turn not having female friends into, oh, you're a hoe, oh, you're a bot, oh, you're just fake. No, these bitches is weird. Like, I don't know how to wrap my arm around it. These bitches don't know how to be friends. They go into your life so bad and they will not be scared to snap that shit. Like, no.
You have to stop eating my Oreos.
Oh, that was close. Okay, you have to stop cuddling with me all the time when you sleep over.
Whatever.
Done. No!
You have to stop making videos about your ex-boyfriend.
Nope. Oh. Well, you have to stop messaging my ex-boyfriend on Instagram. He still lets me see his Instagram DMs. Why are you looking over there? Why are you messaging him? Why do you keep messaging him? I'm so confused.
It's not like that.
Stop messaging him. What is your...
Okay.
It's not like that. Then what is it? You can't be texting him about his fucking car insurance. What is it? No, seriously. What is it? Huh, Susie? What is it? Here's how I look at girl code. Because personally, if I spoke to somebody and I don't really like them like that, or the vibe wasn't there for me, and my homegirl wanted to talk to me, if he wanted to talk to my homegirl, so be it. Go be with him. You're probably his soulmate because I fucking wasn't. He gives me the... I feel like when it's talking, just because I would let my friend talk to somebody else, so just because if that wasn't my name, I don't give a fuck. If he was and it just didn't work out, don't give a fuck. As long as it's not my main man, the man that I will run back to always, I'm fine. Because, shit, you might vibe better with him. But talking to the ex-boyfriend is crazy. That's not an ex-talking stage. It's not an ex-situationship. That is an ex-boyfriend. And then you're sitting there all confused, saying it's not like, what is it like that? You're texting my man. There's no other way around that shit. You're texting my ex. There's no other way around that. Especially that's an ex that did her dirty. Like, that's, no. I feel like ex-hoes, ex-vibes, talk, whatever. I feel like they are available for friends. Now, like I said, as long as there's nobody I've been in love with, nobody I done cried over, nobody, like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna, if I don't want it, why am I keeping him away from people? The fuck? And I also think it depends on how strong your friendship is with that shit. And then you're acting confused. You ain't expect them to still be cool enough to be sharing messages, right? I have a guilty conscience. I really would not be able to be around somebody that I did that wrong. And they don't know. Like, I would want to tell them so bad. Like, I'll just be sitting there like, how the fuck can I tell them? I'm a guilty. I'm like, that's why I don't cheat. I don't do none of that shit. Because it's going to eat away at me. Like, I don't know how people could just do it and just be nilly-nally and sleeping with their toes rubbing together.
How you been sleeping with my man?
With your camera recording?
Yes, with my camera recording, because I need to expose the type of friends you are.
Seriously?
So go ahead and tell everybody why you been sleeping with Sean.
What do you mean? It just kind of happened. And
it just kind of happened?
Yes.
And how long this been going on?
I don't know, maybe about 6 months. It was 6 months. But did you talk to Sean though?
No, I didn't talk to Sean. I don't need to talk to Sean.
Okay,
I need to talk to you because you my friend.
Because it was the both of us.
You've been my friend for 12 years.
Blast people, we can get your man right here.
Blast people?
Yes.
You've been my friend for 12 years, and this is what you do?
Friends, but the thing is that when you and your
you know my family. Oh, so you took advantage of the fact that we were going through some bullshit. Everything we going through.
Everything was initiated by Sean, so you could go ahead and chill with that, me taking advantage.
Because I know she ain't just say it just happened. And she had to say is when y'all. This is why I've learned to stop telling my friends when me and my man is now on speaking terms. Listen, my ex is probably the one person that taught me that shit. If you're watching this, hey, he told me not to tell my friends shit. Like, he always used to be like, don't let nobody in our business. Even though, like, sometimes I just need somebody to talk to. It wasn't even a case of letting motherfuckers into my business. Sometimes I genuinely need somebody to talk to who's a girl, because niggas don't understand shit. They frontal lobe don't develop. But, so you were saying what you're saying to me. Let me get this straight. Because me and him was on bad terms, and I felt good being vulnerable with you, letting you know, and and then she quick to say, call him. It takes two. And that's why I say, when it comes to like this, I feel like it does hurt me. more from the best friend. Especially if y'all been best friends for years after years after years. That's when you're a big sandbox days, and for that shit to happen, yes, the anger would be quicker at the best. Yes, I'm mad at the nigga too, but you're my best friend. Like, I expect this shit from him. I expect a nigga to do me wrong, but I do not expect my best friend to be who he's doing me wrong with. That's crazy. That's insane. Once again, it just wouldn't be. I would have hit her. I would have hit her because the first, it's the way she responded. Oh, but you're going to report? Oh, that wasn't on good terms. Oh, call him too because it takes two. Yeah, best friend's vagina's taste. Seriously, can you let me know?
Well, now that we're all here, I'd like to ask a really important question.
Okay.
Anna, I know that you hooked up with Joe when we're dating. And I think it's disgusting that my best friend would hook up with my boyfriend.
What's funny? What's funny? Next one that would have been laughing would have been me in my mugshot. What? It's funny. I want to laugh too. I don't think I cracked any joke. Personally. I don't think I cracked any joke. Personally.
Friend.
What are you talking?
I think that's disgusting.
I didn't.
I saw you. I've seen you guys on Snap Maps. I've seen you guys on Snap Maps for literally weeks. I've seen you on Snap Map, and then yesterday. No. This TikTok is gonna see this. Okay. Yesterday, my mom called me and told me that she saw you guys together, holding hands at the park.
Oh shit.
It's her acting. First of all, my mother, Mama love Mama Dukes. If she saw my man, I don't have a man, but if she saw my man, because I know who I'm thinking of when I say this. If she saw my man posting up another bitch, I promise you they're both getting their ass beat by my mom. She's not calling me. She's going to handle that, and then she's going to call me after we finish it. You sitting there confused. Baby, you were caught by my mom. And it's worse for you because my mother knows exactly who you are. She knows you my bestie. And it's her acting shocked. Oh, y'all was gonna say turn off the cameras as soon as y'all calling some fiddly diddly crap. Now it's cut the cameras, dead ass. No, keep the cameras on. And I hope the boy next to them laughing is a friend or something and not the boyfriend we're talking about, because he laughing. Ain't nothing funny. Like, I'm not. Now this one is more serious. This is a fiance. This means there's a ring on the finger. This means marriage was the next step.
Less time with her and more time with. I found out my childhood best friend was sleeping with my fiance a month before our wedding. And the funny thing is, she always pretended like she low-key just didn't like him. Like, she always made it seem like she didn't want to hang around him. And I thought maybe she was just a little jealous because I had started spending, obviously, less time with her and more time with him. But, once she found out we were engaged, she was low-key mad. Kind of like one of those friends that you kind of know wants to, wear your skin. She would be you. And sometimes, imitation's the greatest form of flattery, blah, 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 blah. And that's how I felt for a long time until this happened. I found out because I was actually planning a little date with my fiance about a month before our wedding. I wanted us to have a little getaway. My girlfriend had told me about this spot in Gatlinburg that her and her husband had went to. They had taken spicy cubes that weekend and just hung out in the jacuzzi. She said it was magical. And I had been working a ton, so I was like, let's do this. So I tell her that I'm going to surprise him with this trip, and she's not about it, which I wasn't really that surprised because she was never about it. I obviously still go to surprise my fiance anyway, and he is all down except for he finds out the weekend that we're supposed to go, and he's like, I can't go, I'm busy. And mind you, I had already booked the cabin, I had already ordered the cubes, got the wine, I had the lingerie picked out, everything. So I was a little disappointed when he was like, I have a work trip that weekend that he never really told me about.
Red flag. I don't got nothing else to say. Red flag. The way my mind works, I be like, nigga, you're lying. All of a sudden, you got a work trip, and I just told you I put together this whole thing for you. You're bugging. You're bugging. Like, I'm a very understanding person, but I do find communication is important. So I'd be like, you now wait to tell me after I done told you. Okay.
Cubes did end up coming in the mail a couple days before, and we took them, and they worked really well, right? They worked great. I told my friend about it, and she was like low-key weird about it again. Like, I can't believe you would do that. Like, that's weird that you even have to take those with him. And I'm like, it's just fun. Like, it was fun as hell. Like, what is your problem?
I'm guessing Cubes is a Viagra. What the fuck is wrong with her taking that Viagra? I always wanted to take one of them pills with the person I'm with. See how frisky we could get. I don't know, but that would have rubbed me wrong. As soon as I peeped, she was never happy for us, I'd be like, okay, are you my friend? Because I feel like even if I don't like the person my friend is with, if they are genuinely making my friend happy, I'm over the roof for them. If you like it, I love it. I'm not going to be weird as fuck, oh, I don't like him. It's never that deep, because at the end of the day, it's not your relationship. It's your friend zone.
We had been friends since we were children, so you just kind of look past certain things when it's like a long friendship. So fast forward to that weekend of his business trip, I decide to spend the weekend with my best friend. I'm going to surprise her with like a spa day, get our nails done, like all the fun girl stuff. When I go to her apartment to surprise her, she's not there. Mind you, she doesn't normally work weekends, so like I figured she'd be at home, but I wanted to surprise her with her favorite wine and just say, hey, we're going to do this in like a fun, lighthearted way. She's not home. I try to call her, nothing. So I go home, I just like cut on the TV, watch a movie, and I kind of fall asleep. And when I wake up, I notice she still hasn't called me back, which is really not like her. So I try to call her again. No answer, no text back. And then I remember that I have her location. So I go to look at it, and I noticed that she's in Nashville. It's exactly where my fiance's business trip was this weekend. Okay. I'm like, that's weird. She never told me anything about that. And also, she hates him. So, like, obviously, that's just a weird coincidence. I look at my husband's location. Same exact hotel. And at this...
I would have been on the next flight. Oh! This is why I feel like the Lord hasn't let me get my license yet, because I would be so unstoppable. These niggas will not be able to fuck with me. Don't let me have your location, because you're going to hear 4 honks, and that's going to mean get outside before I ram through your living room. Stop playing with me.
Dumb and naive. I'm like, whatever. Like, no way. And that's when I text my fiance that she's at the same hotel as him and how weird that is, right? Like, that's so weird. Y'all are at the same hotel. And of course, he texts back like, haha, whatever. And in that moment, I hear a ding from his laptop. So I go look at the laptop. I'm like, that's weird. He didn't take his laptop on a business trip? Like, what? That's weird. There's a text on there from my best friend to him saying, I'll make up something about my grandma. She lives in Nashville. That's weird. So naturally, I go through all of the text thread between them to find out that they have been planning this little getaway together for quite some time. She actually got to him before I did. And clearly, he chose to go with her, which was also wild. Because, like, why are you even wanting to marry me if you're into my friend? Don't know. And, like, one part that really, really just got to me is that she had conversated with him about the spicy cubes. Was talking about how he better bring those for them to take. Like, how they were still intermingled with each other, but also intermingled with our Smeg's life, too. Like, it was weird. Like, she low-key wanted to take those with him just because we had taken them together. It wasn't like she was into him or anything. It was just like she wanted to do it with him because I had. Obviously, I was in shock that this was even happening. Like, it really threw me for a loop. But then dots started connecting. And, like, come to find out, this man was a serial cheater, so I did dodge a bullet. Obviously, we didn't get married. But, like, what weird fantasy to have. Literally want to wear your friend's skin so bad that you're willing to do this. Like, she was the type of friend that would see me saying I like something or I wanted it, and then she would go buy it. If I wanted a specific type of boots, I would say I'm going to buy one. She would literally go buy them before I could get them. Or if I did have a specific type of boots I had bought, she would also go get them. And, like, what do you say to someone? Like, it's flattering. But those should have been red flags for me. So beware if you have a friend like this, because anything that you do, they're going to want to do. Let's just say I had a lot of therapy sessions after that, because
I don't have any words. Like, actually, I don't. I think these were probably the craziest things I've watched. I don't know what to say. That last one threw me off guard because the last one, I feel like we didn't have enough video, so I went, you know how TikTok be having that search thing? I pressed on it, and that was the first video. So usually when I save a video, I watch like literally 3 seconds. If them first 3 seconds snatches me, I save it and leave it for the video. Thank God you dodged that bullet, girl. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave in the comments what you would do if you caught your best friend and your man sneaking around. And be honest. We do not judge over here. If you need me to ride outside at dawn with you, I'm down. Text me on Instagram. I'll answer. I promise. As long as you're in New York, we're going to catch that man. Also, leave in the comments what you would like to see in my next videos. We're on the road to 1K, y'all. We need 2 more. We literally need... If I would have hit 1K on while I was recording, that would have been the best feeling. Before I say bye, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. My social medias will be in the description and on the screen. You can always tag me in videos that you would like me to react to. And remember, if there's 2 parts, please send me both because I will not be looking. Carrot. And I will see y'all in my next video.
Yeah, do you like it, boy? Want, what you want. Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, nah, nah.